They started out with 10 children. 5 of them made it to adulthood, 4 of the boys and the 1 girl. And the boys had to work the farm, and their dad died. I think my father said his dad died when he was 9 years old. So grandmother was a widow for quite a long time, and she lost 4 children to early childhood diseases, and my Uncle Nelson, who was one of the older boys, was killed in a real freaky truck accident. Family was Catholic, and the KKK had seemed to have a big thing against Catholics, Jews, and people of different races, and so that was why they were harassing them. I don't know how much of an effect they had on the area. They certainly didn't seem to have a great effect on the Hallett family, though. Sometime in the early 1920s, my dad was just a young boy. My Uncle Lawrence was probably about 18. He was the oldest boy in the family, someplace between 18 and 20. And a group of horsemen rode into the house, or rode into their yard, and they were located just on the edge of Swanton. At the time it was a big farm, and they were located on what today would be Dodge Street, which goes downtown, and Airport Highway. At any rate, they rode into the yard and planted a cross and a bunch of wood and stuff that they could burn, and they lit the cross on fire and started yelling and screaming insults at the house and everything. And I'm not sure about the 2 youngest boys, my dad and my Uncle Lewis, but my grandmother and my Uncle Lawrence and probably my Uncle Walter went out to confront them. And they stood on the porch. They didn't go out into the yard. And I guess it was a group of about 15 or so horsemen. And they told them to get out of there, and they just kept insulting them and yelling at them to leave Swanton. And finally Uncle Lawrence pulled up a shotgun loaded with basically birdshot, I guess, and fired 2 shots at them, which I don't think did any lasting damage, but it sure got their attention. Something I wish would come to an end. I don't see where it serves any useful purpose.